All right, let's talk about the loadout after a couple of weeks of playing. So I promised the person that sent me this that I would have a look at it long term, play it long term. Now it's been 3 weeks, I think, that I've been playing it, and I've been playing it a lot. So let me briefly recap what I think about it. It's First of all, it's a great monometal. It performs on par, I think, with some of the cheaper bimetal yo-yos that are available, some of the less performant ones. It's sturdy. I have actually not dropped this on the ground. I don't think I've dinged it, which is honestly rare for me. But it is the 7000 series of monometals. So I think it's 7068 aluminium. And it comes with a good string. The presentation, the packaging is really nice. I have it up there somewhere. Let me grab it. Packaging comes in a really nice G2 box. There's everything's printed on the outside. There's some lovely plastic or foam insert in there to keep it in its place, to keep it from moving around. It's all premium stuff, premium presentation. It is one of the more expensive monometals that I've played. It does have really good performance, and it's in the same class as a couple of other monometal yo-yos that are also not the cheapest ones, but I think are really good. So I'm going to name a couple of alternatives that for me have the same premium feel. And some of them are easily available and some of them are not so much. So first of all, this is one of my favorite monometals on the market. It's the Dressel Emotion. Mine, I polished the rims on it because it gotten dinged so often from dropping it in 5A that I decided to give it a bit of a shine. Also 7000 series monometal, also great performance. You can see size is actually pretty close. They seem to have about the same width and the same diameter. So their performance is pretty close. This one came out a while ago. I don't know if they're available anymore or if Patrick Dressel is ever going to do another run. But this is a really fun alternative that if you like this, you'll probably like this, and the other way around. The Zero Gravity Return Tops Libero, it has a very different shape, but it's also 7000 series aluminium. It is once again about the same width and about the same diameter. So a lot of these have a bit of a theme. There's the Motion Linear, which is slightly less narrow, less wide. Oh, got the wrong yo-yo to compare. The Motion Linear, which is also same diameter, but a little more narrow, slightly less wide. Also 7000 series. So you can see a theme here. Most yo-yos of around the same size will perform about the same, which is really good, and a lot better than a lot of the cheaper monometals. These are all not super cheap. The Emotion was, I think, $65 or $70. The Linear is $70 or more. The Libero, I think it's, I don't know, it's like $60, $70 as well. Another one that I really like in the same category of high performance monometals is the Centripetal, also by Motion Yo-Yo. It was once again around $80, or this color was around $80. There might still be a few of them available. I want to mention from one of my more recent videos, the Speedaholic MN, which is a little bit more of a bigger diameter, but about the same width, and also highly performant. But this is 6000 series steel, which means the distribution of the rims is slightly less extreme. I think this is slightly less performant than the loadout is. But all in all, I'm very happy with my loadout. I will be using it often. I think the material makes it for a great everyday yo-yo that I can carry around, and I wouldn't say use it as a beater, but at least not worry about it too much if it gets scratched or dinged. So I'm very happy with it. I think that the G Squared yo-yos makes really good yo-yos. At least I've only tried two so far. There's another one on the way for me. But the loadout did pique my interest enough that I'll be keeping an eye out on trying more of them. The quality is high, the design is really nice, the performance is pretty good, it's like really solid, their colorways are nice, although the way that some of the colorways are a lot higher priced than others, I understand it, but for me personally, the colorways are usually not that important. So I'd rather go for the cheaper colorways most of the time, I think. All in all, I can recommend the G2 loadout. It is one of their more easy to get yo-yos. Jake from G2 does bring it out a lot more. He does a lot more releases of the loadout than any of the other yo-yos that he has. So get yourself a loadout if you can. And thanks for watching and enjoy.